From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here at Inglewood, California. Up next, it's our main event between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Chargers. On one sideline, a look at the Cardinals head coach. His side would prefer to move on from the last couple of months. They have lost 6 of 8 during that stretch.
To kick off for the Chargers.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being with us. I'm Kate Scott along with Brock Heward. Kicker Cameron Dicker looks all set down there. And here we go from L.A. We dodge the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Come on, set.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They'll run now on second down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's got Devontae Smith. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Cut out left. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. They'll motion Smith left. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Has the connection to right. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers nothing.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their 5th-year quarterback.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
To throw here on first down. Catch is made. That's Trey Harris. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to the air they go on second down. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
That's another.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Check. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
They are throwing it again. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
Brings up second and 1 at the Cardinals' 24-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Ball in left side. And he gets this forward to the 19. Trying to work quickly now.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
From the red zone now. Finds a man right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Brings it in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Go street. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Buys time, rolling right. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Fields this one at the 3. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. And it sure looks clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? And that's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
Up to the races, middle of the field, at the 20. He does it, touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead on the first play of the drive. McPherson to add the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Chargers 7.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. The Chargers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And that passing touchdown he started this game off with, just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. Throwing now, another shotgun. Finds the in route, complete. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. Offense working quickly.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It is Cup, left side. And he's going to have this one down to the 28.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at first down here.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. He's got a man left. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. To the line and sets. Here we go, first down.
The 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw is caught. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Complete.
Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll throw for it. Force down to his right. He finds him beyond the marker. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers can tie it up in the second after coming into the lead. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers tie things up at 14.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He's going to field this at the 2. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cardinals offense making its way out. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
14. First down, Arizona.
Richardson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's Richardson. Dumped off to his running back. And they're backed up a bunch ahead of this 3rd down, Brock, because this is out at least a few yards behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Richardson to throw again. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And this is the first time he's been called on today. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
They'll throw it here on first. Hits him on the out route. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Second and 10. Here he is to throw. Taking a deep shot here. Big gain downfield. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
21. Cardinals 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Cardinals take over
The Arizona
first and
offense
10.
about set to get going here. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. So first and 10 now from the 30. Play fake, it's Richardson. Right, reels it in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
The give here on second. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Third and long, it's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So that's going to be our 2-minute warning. 1:58 to go in the half. More football from SoFi in just a moment. They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
20-yard line.
Ready. Press on with Warriors 70. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. 79 Broncos. Yes. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Brings up third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So on fourth down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. He's got this at the 27. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break.
Smith ready.
They'll run here on first down. Get some space around midfield. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run.
A gain of 19 yards.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Check right.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down.
He's brought down.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First down.
Now a design run. Here's Richardson. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
26-yard line.
Black. Ready, go. Ready, go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Able to find right. And he's brought down after a short gain. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
Hey, we know that every single possession in this league is a premium. And these ones right before halftime with the clock dwindling down, well, they become even bigger. Setting your offense up for success with a return like that, you couldn't script it any better.
The Chargers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Looking slant route, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Complete to number
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
It's a gain of 7.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the
Good luck defending
line.
that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
79.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Hey, we gotta switch it up. We gotta switch it up. We gotta switch it up.
Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to run for it. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Max Crosby on the tackle.
So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott? And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive.
Let's go now. 19, Charger, 19, Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Ready?
Working on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Good offenses, Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
65 catch, 65 catch. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing now on first down. That one's complete over the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
That second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It's a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The
Cardinals and receiver Devontae Smith returning to the field. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Mission man sent left.
95. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Richardson on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. Begins his return at the 16. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Looking right, and he finds him. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
Chargers
Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
19 Lions.
To throw here on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing it.
He is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Out had the Cardinals now on offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. On first down, they'll run. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Black 40. Ready?
They think they hand it off now, Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Running behind center with White. And he's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away.
It's pretty clear you're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. But the defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came of that one.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Richardson on the sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Black swap. Down.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. They'll come up on first and 10.
And the Cardinals first down.
Back to the well again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. To throw, Richardson. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10.
First down, Arizona.
Motion the tight end over.
33, yellow.
Richardson now on first and 10. He brings it in. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Once more now, it's Richardson. Has it in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Here we go.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now within one score in the fourth. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cardinals 28.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Hits the 20. And he does. Touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Chargers 42. Cardinals 28.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Richardson on first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
It's second down.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense to the line fast.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 14. But it's now.
They'll send him over right. Richardson. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Ready. 10 black.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
5 yards on the play. And it's third.
And throw again, Richardson. It's cut by Harrison. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 14. First down, Arizona.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
He's tackled at the
Dose of the hurry up here.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Back-to-back carries here. He's not able to escape. His own read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Throw here, third down. arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Cardinals 14 points back.
Check right.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Looking inside the red zone. He's got Smith again. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Check.
Going again, Richardson. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react.
And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half.
Unlock line. Here we go.
Now run here with Amari on Hampton. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Hampton. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
And the Chargers.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's go. No. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts,
4 yards on
as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Come on. Cougar 19.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Jump off caught by his back. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready.
The throw outside, and they might throw this again. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
And this is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and now you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and brings up second down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
65 catch, 65, 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll look to throw it. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70. Seven Pirates. 18, Pioneers. Ready?
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Love that call, Brock. Going for the slant route, trying to move the chains, but the defense read it all the way. They had somebody right there ready to knock that ball out.
You know, if there's one thing consistent with you, Kate, you too love that route.
I love that route, man.
You love the slant. I know. It's from your childhood of watching Jerry and Joe and the Niners do it so well. But this defense, they knew what was coming. And he was able to separate that slant from the ball before they could ever get going.
Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Cardinals offense making its way out. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 50, Green.
Here he is to throw. They want him again, and he goes down again. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Okay,
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Let's go. Yellow, 22.
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Is a turnover on downs.
Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 19 Lions. Trap 50, trap 50.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead.
52. Cardinals 35. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one.